What's up, guys? It's your boy DMG1AT, Nick here from Lynn, Mass. And I'm just doing a review of the prototype shaft that I just got from True Temper Lacrosse. And I'm just going to do a quick review, tell you a little bit about it. I don't really know too much because I just got it in today, but some of the stuff on it is really cool. But before I get into that, I just want to tell you a little bit about what's going on and what some of the information that I received was. Basically, True Temper has a test team that I'm part of, among some other people that are a part of the same thing. And what they do is they send out some shafts to some people, and what they want to do is they want to get some good feedback as far as, how the shafts play, how people like them and stuff. And then if they're good enough, they'll go into production. That's just how the Alliance shafts, came into effect. They had like that flex level. People liked it. They liked the grip, I guess. So what True Temper does, True Temper, what they do is they make prototypes, and not necessarily. This is not on any shelf. You can't buy this particular shaft. It's, from what I was told, is that it's out of production. It could be up to a year to 2 years old. The sticker that was on there said LAX comp, LAX comp, so it kind of looks like the gate comp. And I know that had a little bit of flex to it, but I think True Temper may or may not have had something to do with it. I'm not sure, but I don't know. Regardless, I mean, this shaft is actually really cool. It does say prototype on it. It is composite. It is hollow. It does have flex. I tested that out, which is actually really cool. It's got silver. It's got some silver graphics on it. It goes from silver to kind of like a little dark red maroon sort of shit, and then it goes right to silver. It's actually really sparkly, so out in the sun, it'll probably pop, which is really cool. And then it says play true, just like that's kind of like their motto. They're really good guys. Thank you so much to Peter for sending this out to me. I know he said he had some problems sending these out to some of the people on the TTL test team, and finally this one got to me just today. But some of the things that I can tell you that I like about it so far. Right now, there are absolutely no dislikes because this shaft is perfect for me. Regardless if it was complete black, regardless if it was complete orange. I like a shaft that is completely, has a nice finish to it, something that's like almost like natural metal in your hands. I don't like the tacky grips that are on Sci-Tie Pros and Scandium Pros and stuff like that. I also noticed these little ridges, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, That kind of helps with the grip, like moving your hands like up and down and stuff like that. Like going up and down the shaft when you're going for grip and stuff like that. They help with your thumbs, which actually I threw my gloves on with them, and they actually played really cool with them. It also comes with a pretty cool butt end cap, which really doesn't do anything for the shaft as far as tell a lot about it. But one thing that I like about it is that it kind of mimics like one of those Maverick shafts. I mean Maverick butt ends, excuse me. So I can put a cool tape job around it, and it'll just look cool. It won't get in the way like some of the other bulky butt ends, that you have to play with. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to take the butt end off. Excuse me just for a second. So as you can see, that's a butt end off. It's completely hollow. And I don't know. I mean, I just think this thing is really cool. It's got a very soft feel. I don't know what it's made out of. It must have some composite material made out of it. It's 30 inches long, just a tack length. It has those, little grip things going up all the way to where your top hand would go. It doesn't have them in the middle, so it looks like it has them up on the top and the bottom, which is really cool because when you're cradling one-handed, you have like that grip up there, but then you have like the grip down near the bottom. So I guess what they're trying to do is that they see a lot of players, obviously like you and me, who tape our shafts all the way from here to here. They can bypass that by, extending like a grip, coming out here, so you don't have to do that. So that's another cool thing about it. Another cool thing about it is that they actually put a little bit of a graphic style on it. I thought I was expecting just, a regular, black composite shaft, because you never know what you're going to get as far as prototypes. This could be in production. I mean, maybe next year, who knows? I mean, the sky's the limit. Basically, what I have to do now is put a head on it and take it out to the field and put it into a couple different people's hands, see what they like about it, see what they don't. That's kind of like how the program works when you test a lot of things out for True Tempo Lacrosse. They're a real up-and-coming maker. They did a lot of work with the STX Alliance. They, have the Flex technology, and they implemented that, and that's basically what is selling the Alliance shafts right now. So True Tempo Lacrosse is a small maker right now, but they're getting big, and I think a lot of people should really look into their shafts, because not one Alliance shaft has broken, and with that Flex technology and that TTL on there, I can just, you can just imagine that it's a good shaft. So, like I said, start silver up at the top. It says Play True right down in here. True Tempo right over there. Just says Prototype. The back is completely blank. So, just like that, But I'm really curious to see how this performs. Like I said, as far as the Alliance shaft, as I was mentioning before, it's got the same middle of it. It's got that same. Let me see if I can get a clear shot of that texture. But it's actually got that sort of like, stuff that you can put a nice screw in so it won't, wobble up. But I'm gonna upload this up to YouTube, just to, show my appreciation and, just tell them that I got it, and whatnot. So, as far as that goes, sorry, I'll just put the butt end on later. But, so yeah, that's the shaft that I got. It's not called anything, like I said, anything else. It's not called the prototype. It's just a prototype shaft, and it's going to go through a lot of R&D, especially with me, because I coach a youth team and I play a lot of lacrosse myself, so it's going to get a lot of abuse, and, I'm going to, definitely let you guys know what I like about it, what I don't, and hopefully, through some of my opinions and some of the other opinions of some other people, True Tempo Lacrosse, TTL, will get, some good feedback and, whatnot, and they'll be able to develop a product that, players want, because, when you think about it, there's a lot of shafts on the market right now, and as far as STX goes, and ever since the Alliance came out, I mean, everyone's been buying either that or a Sci-Type Pro. So when you think about it, the Alliance, it was made by TTL, it had TTL technology in it, so that pretty much sold the shaft. I mean, I kind of call them TTL Alliances, but I mean, I guess they're STX Alliances, so whatever. The only other thing I was going to say about the shaft is that it flexes. I did a little flex test, and it almost flexes about like similar to like a 135 level, maybe like a 140, 150. But it does have mid flex, which is great, so it's probably going to give me some snap in my shots. But I'm going to see how it works. So this is just the first video, and I hope you guys liked it. Again, if you have any comments, questions, or anything like that, don't hesitate to ask me, or send me an email or whatnot. And again, thank you to Peter. He's the guy that's heading up the guy that owns the company of TTL, and he was generously enough to send me the shaft and let me be a part of the TTL test team. And just want to let you know, Peter, I really appreciate it again. And who knows, this shaft, if people like it, and enough feedback gets through, like I said before, it could become a shaft, So, like their motto is, play true, All right, guys. Hope you guys got enough information about it. And that's that. So, one more quick view, And then I'm going to end this video. Alright guys, take it easy. Peace.